All right. I had to address this. This is getting way out of control. What we are facing in our country right now, in the next year, is probably the most important year in our history. And it's for very good reason. This isn't hyperbole, this isn't an exaggeration. This is the real deal. We have a Supreme Court that is conspiring, sorry, to delay these trials until after an election where one of the candidates has some pretty serious allegations against them, and it is right for this country to be able to hear the evidence before they give this man power to do anything he wants to do, including making himself a king. And people say, oh, he wouldn't do that, that's just talk, that's just talk. Is it really? Is it really? He's got Orban coming to Mar-a-Lago like tomorrow. It doesn't matter how much of the stories, the lawsuits, the indictments you want to believe. It doesn't matter if you believe any of them, if you want to read the evidence or not. It doesn't matter. Republicans, please listen. This is for the sake of this country. This is for our already great freaking country that we all are swearing out loud that that's what we want to do, is protect our country. Well, you know what? Now's the time. It doesn't matter how many times you voted for somebody. If you don't want to blame Trump for what's going on, great. Don't blame Trump. But do you like where it's going? Do you like these batshit freaking crazy laws that are popping up in all these states? I mean, crazy. And the laws that they're trying to put up that don't make it? Holy crap. Do you seriously like this? Is this a good direction? It's not about Trump. It's not about Republican. It's not about Democrat. If you don't like the way the country's going, stop blaming everybody. Because everyone fucked up on both sides for a long time. But there's one party now trying to at least fix things. And there's another party deliberately going out of their way to block them. We can't even find out for sure if someone running for the most powerful office in the world, if there's any facts behind any of these accusations. And the Republican voters aren't demanding that, you're okay with all those level of questions on a potential candidate, on the candidate? You're okay with those questions? But you're skeptical of Hunter fucking Biden and a damn laptop? Or a 30 or 300, even $300 million payment to the Biden crime, that concerns you? But $2 billion to Jared Kushner, $1 billion to Steve Mnuchin, 600 and something million to Trump directly while he was in office, Saudi Arabia, China, $6.8 million, all of the different stuff, all of those things, whether you want to believe them or not, no matter how much evidence is there showing that every single freaking one of them has receipts. But because of your goddamn vote, because of your vote, you're refusing to see it. You're refusing to even question him. One man has torpedoed how many people? Use your freaking head. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. You're going to let any man do that? The whole world can't agree Jesus can do that. The whole world can't agree Gandhi or Buddha or anyone else. The whole world can't agree on anything. But you all agree that this one man is wronged by everybody else. You can agree on that. But you can't agree on a religion or a color of skin you want in your town. But you can agree that Donald Trump is the Messiah. Donald Trump is the leader. Nothing he says is wrong. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the future of our country at stake here. Pull your arrogant heads out of your asses and recognize it's not about your freaking vote. It's not about your party. It's about this country. And if you're going to refuse to do the homework and you're going to refuse to want to see the evidence, facts, That's what creates indictments. The grand jury looks at the facts, facts you've never seen, and none of the people who've been whispering in your ears never seen either. But you don't even want to see them. You have the opportunity right now to see them. You have the opportunity to see everything that all of these, every single grand jury saw and said guilt beyond the shadow of a doubt. You're not even curious what that is? Because some of those grand jury members were Republicans just like you. The difference is their open minds read the evidence and said, holy crap, this dude's guilty. Sure, put him back in the White House. Are you kidding me? You don't even want to learn? You don't even want to take 5 minutes to look at the freaking evidence? Because you're so stuck that your party and it's an attack because one man says so? One man says Jack Smith, Robert Mueller, the entire Democratic Party, Taylor frickin' Swift, one man is now talking shit about everybody who was side by side with him through every one of those things that you deny. And you won't even listen to them. They're lifelong Republicans too. They're more Republican than you are. They dedicated their life for civil servants for the Republicans. And you're doubting them. You're taking the word of that one man who has a history of fucking over everyone he comes across, proven from the beginning. And you're doubting a lawsuit that says he's a fraud? He defrauded stuff, he broke laws that you would be in jail for, that I would be in jail for? You're denying that because he said so. He said so. Everyone else is telling you otherwise, and you're listening to him. And you're calling everyone else stupid? Look in the freaking mirror. But don't you dare call yourself a patriot. Don't you dare say in the same breath as the bullshit you're spewing defending one man. Don't you dare call yourself a freaking American. Because that one man is not America. You're pissed off at America. You won't bother to protect America. You're pledging your allegiance to one man. And those in Congress, those in office in general, that are using your power to protect that, guess what? The second he doesn't like you, you're an enemy too, just like the rest of the lifelong Republicans, the lifelong civil servants, the war heroes. Just like all of them that dedicated their entire life to actually protecting our country. Those people who you hate now because that one man says so, guess what? You're next on that list. Just say something he doesn't agree with. Ask Rudy Giuliani. Ask Michael Cohen. Ask Alan Weisselberg, who just got 7 more damn years for protecting his ass. But whatever you do, don't look in the mirror and confront your freaking ego. And confront your freaking arrogance. It's your vote that put these people in this power. And this stuff you're pissed off about in this country probably goes back to a lot of them. At least do your homework. And if you don't want to do your homework, at least fight for the right to get the facts of these accusations, because God forbid, what if they are true? What if all of the bullshit you've been telling yourself for all these years, that it's all fake, it's all a conspiracy, and everyone's after poor old Donald Trump? Step back from that for 1 second and ask yourself, because you're a human being, you could make a mistake, right? Maybe, just maybe, those lifelong Republicans that have been screaming in your ear are telling the truth, and the one man that you decide to back is the one who's full of shit. Did you ever think of that? One man wrecking ball. How many lives has he wrecked? Think about it. One man. And the second he gets pissed off at somebody, you hate that person too. Why is that? I'll tell you. You dedicate yourself to one man. More than logic, more than humanity, more than kindness, more than, God forbid, evolution of thought, becoming a better human being, a better person, because your mistakes are going to affect your daughters, your sons, your grandkids, their grandkids, what you're doing right now. So the least you can do is force these trials to go through. Think before you vote. And don't you dare blow off all of these people with direct access telling you different. Be diligent, stay educated, and be kind. We are in this together.